there are a lot of stories about, the disconnect between chiefs, the traditional rulers, and political leadership and security services operators, and which does not augur well for the efforts we are making. A lot of streamlining is being done. I mean, for example, at that meeting, a major issue was put on the table by the National House of Chiefs, which the president found it necessary to make consequential orders in order for us to resolve that particular issue. You have the situation where the law, the constitution, vests all the minerals of our country in the president in their natural state to be held in trust for the Ghanaian people. And the president is delegated the powers to manage the mineral resources of our country to his Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. So if you look at it in simple terms, the person who has the final say in terms of who gets a license or a concession is the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. But here we are talking about the involvement of traditional rulers, and yet they don't seem to have any active, direct, central role to play in the processes leading to the grant of concessions. And in many cases, as they told us at the National House of Chiefs, they are seated in their traditional areas only to find people with licenses to mine in their communities when they did not make any input, when they were not consulted, when they were not involved in the grant of the licenses. And yet, we are asking them to help us fight illegal small-scale mining. So the president is directed that henceforth, no mining concession or license should be granted unless the paramount chief of that particular jurisdiction is formally consulted, on record, is formally consulted, so that his views and input will be brought to bear. So is it that no mining concession should be granted until and unless the regional minister or the metropolitan, municipal, or district chief executive is formally consulted. So the processes that the Minerals Commission goes through to eventually make a recommendation to me for the grant of a license is being altered dramatically. And that will mean that the chiefs will now form a central part of the processes leading to the grant of concessions. We believe that will help.